Now we're going to read from our Reading Writing Workshop, Unit 6, Week 2, on page 242. We just finished practicing reading these words, so you turn the page, and we are genre nonfiction. What does nonfiction mean? Oh, we talked about this. Well, fiction, just the word fiction by itself means fake. So non-fake, that means not. Non-fiction means not fake. That means it must be real, things that are in real life. Well, and there's also clues because we see real humans and photographs being used to show us about real life, right? So that is what nonfiction in this story is. Essential question: who helps you? Read about the people in your community who help you and the different ways they help. Think about that. Who helps you in your community? Very good. Think of all those people as you're reading the story and see if they come up in the story. All kinds of helpers. What kind of helper is this right here? Do you know what they're called? You're right, it's a coach. She's a coach, he's a coach, and they're coaching these children in basketball. Let's turn the page. Follow along as I read with your finger in your book and read it as well. Every day, people help us in many ways. To help means to give what is needed and useful. It also means to make things better. So helpers are the people who give us what we need and who make our lives better. Who are some of the people who help us? That's something to think about. See who's helping them right here. Well, it's like a dad and a mom. I think our mom and dads definitely can help us, right? Families can be helpers. The people in a family love and accept us. They also help us in many ways. A family can include a mother and a father. This boy also has a big brother. His brother often helps him with his homework. His mother and father help him learn about the world. Well, you know who else helped me when I was growing up? My grandma and my aunt helped me, and sometimes even my grandpa. And I didn't really have a brother, but I did have a sister, and she's helped me too. So our families are all made of all kinds of groups of people that help us. Let's turn the page. Teachers help you in many ways. In school, a teacher helps you learn how to read and write. A teacher teaches you such subjects as math and social studies. A teacher helps you understand new ideas. Well, that's what you've been doing all along in our class. You've been learning new ideas, and when you don't understand something, I show you another way, and we talk about it. Sports coaches are helpers too. The baseball coach in this picture is teaching his team how to hold the ball. He talks to them and shows them what to do. Who taught you how to play a sport? Ooh, think of who taught you how to throw a ball, or how to bounce a ball, or even how to do laps, or play soccer, any of those games. Even if they weren't a coach, that was still someone helping you, teaching you something. Okay, now let's turn the page and we're here. Doctors and nurses help keep you healthy. You visit the doctor for a checkup or when you feel sick. The girl in this picture feels awful because she caught a bad cold, but the doctor will help her get better. We go to the doctor to visit for our checkups and to see that we're nice and healthy too. Do you walk or take a bus to school? Either way, people help you get back and forth safely. Other helpers keep you safe too. Police officers and firefighters are always protecting you. So here's a bus driver if you take the bus, but then there's someone always at the crosswalk, Mr. Albert, who helps us cross the street. He's not in here, but he's definitely one of the community helpers. And if someone helps you walk to school, they're also a helper. And then we have our firefighters. They help keep our houses safe from like burning, but they also come to help people with medical things too. And then we have our police officers that help protect us from danger, and you can always go to them if you need help. And we call these people, police officers, ambulances, always by dialing 911. What do you dial? 911. Again on the phone, 911 if you need emergency help, if someone's in danger. Now let's go ahead and read the next page. Some boys and girls need a grown-up to talk to. Some groups match boys and girls with a grown-up who will be their friend. What a good idea! A special group called Big Brothers, Big Sisters helps some children out. And so these are adults that with the grown-ups, but you know what? We have big buddies, don't we? We have big buddies like our sixth graders who come and read to us and play with us. They are awesome. Now let's go ahead and read the next page. There are many helpers around you. Families love you and teachers help you learn. Doctors, nurses, and safety helpers keep you healthy and safe. Special groups help you in special ways. All of them give what is needed and useful. So community helpers are very important. Make connections. Who are the people in your community that help you? How do they help? After reading this, we should be able to answer those questions. So let's turn the page and let's talk about author's purpose. The author's purpose is the reason why an author writes a selection, or a story is another word for selection. Find text evidence. Find a clue to help you understand the author's purpose. Well, there's a few reasons for an author's purpose. Sometimes they want to persuade you. That means convince you to do something. Sometimes they want to inform you. That means they want to give you information like facts and details about something. And other times they just want to entertain you. And that is to make you laugh or smile or feel good. And I call that PIE. Persuade, inform, entertain. Well, let's figure out what the author's purpose was in this story. There are many helpers around you. Families love you and teachers help you learn. Doctors, nurses, and safety helpers keep you healthy and safe. Special groups help you in special ways. All of them give you what is needed and useful. Let's figure out through the clues what the author's purpose was. Families love you and teachers help you learn. Another clue. Doctors, nurses, and safety helpers keep you healthy and safe. So here it tells us the author's purpose, to let you know that there are many people helping you in many ways. So are they trying to persuade us? That means convince us to do something, inform us, give us information, or entertain us. I think they were giving us information. That really was the author's purpose. They wanted to inform us, to let us know that there are many people helping us in many ways. Talk about the author's purpose for writing all kinds of helpers. They wanted to give us information on our your turn. And that's where you're going to do your turn and copy this down on those pages. And that's writing about the text. You can go ahead and read these if you like and learn more about that. And the next week, we'll be reading about Snow Day. And that's the end of the Reading Writing Workshop story.